Back here with another video on Ron Brown's YouTube channel, and today we have I got a care package in the other day from my good friends over at StarTRC, makers of many fine drone and camera accessories. And today is drone accessories. So I got two things here for you. Maybe I'll make a separate video on each one. I got the StarTRC Avata 2 landing gear extension. So maybe we'll do this first, and we'll hold off on the Gimbal camera protection bumper bar for the Avata 2 for another video. So we'll put that over here for now. Yeah, so again, this is for the Avata 2, the latest FPV drone from DJI. Or some people refer to these Cinewhoops, because they're more they don't really fly as athletic as a real FPV drone as far as doing stunts and things like that. They more fly along slow and get cinematic footage up close to things. But for any drone like this, maybe you could use something like this. We'll get into this here. Well, first of all, before we do too much talking, let's do our unboxing. I've cut the tape off, and it's a standard StarTRC box with the red StarTRC logo and lettering and plain white box, kind of all around. It's got the website on the side I'm looking at. It's got the StarTRC logo here, website here. On the back, it's got a, kind of somebody's sticker on it with a, kind of a QR code on it or a barcode. So, and these are made in China, if that means anything to you here. I know there's a lot of trouble with DJI drones in China now, but I don't think these parts do any transmitting back. So I think we're safe for these. Say, let's pop this thing open here. And let's see here, it comes in the usual little plastic bag that all the StarTRC products come in. DJI uses a similar bag on their accessories. That's all that's in the box there. We'll put the box to the side for right now. It does come with some instruction, a little instruction booklet here, and some photos. And one side's in Chinese and one side's in English. So the writing here is a little small here, but it's not too bad. I got my reading glasses on. I can clearly read it here, so not too bad here. So we're going to put that to the side for a second if we need it. So here's the star of the show here in this little bag here. Oh, look, they didn't even seal it shut here. That's good. These bags are kind of hard to get open. So here it is. This standard kind of, I'm going to call them almost like ski things or whatever. They've been out for a lot of drones and things like that over the years. These little, what would you call them? Little like ski legs or something like that. So, very common design. They fold in. The folding in part's nice because it makes it very compatible when you try and throw it in your drone bag or something like that. So, okay, let's see if we can get it installed. So it looks like this is the bottom of the drone here. And it looks like this long part faces, we'll call it the bottom, the back end of the drone. And these four pieces here, they just clip in kind of the middle of the drone. So see, it's kind of like a space in there that's indented in there a little bit. So you want to, use the little curved ends on here to snap in, to the front part here. And then the same thing with the back. So you heard that little snap, and you see how, it just snapped around these, these natural, this X, I'm going to call it an X pattern here. So, it's snapped on, it's on there securely. So then you would, pull the sled out. I'm keep going to say the sled. So, that's how it looks when it's out. And again, it's on there firmly. I can hold it just by the sled. So it's on there good. And this is how it raises off the table. Yeah, so this is how it's, it's raised higher to the table, gives you a little clearance or whatever. If you're outside in high grass, it'll land without, as Marcus Crawford would say, without, cutting the grass. And, if it lands with any kind of dirt, sand, any type of debris like that could get up in the motors and the camera, this will give it a little, say, ground clearance here to keep it from getting, dirty, we'll call it in other words. So, yeah. Now, I know some people are going to say, one of the downsides would be that now it won't slip through gaps as easily as it was before, because now it's, we'll say 6 inches tall or something like that. And not 6 inches, but, more than 3 inches. And that is true. It won't be as easy to fly through a gap that could catch you, whatever. So if flying through tight gaps is your #1 concern when flying a drone like this, then you may not be, you may not be the customer for these legs here. So, but if you're, somebody who not worried about flying through the tightest gaps there is, you got a couple extra rooms in your gaps to get through, then, and you're flying to places such as the beach, gravel, dirt surfaces, or high, where there's a lot of high grass, then this could, be just a ticket for you for that style of flying here. So there's not a whole lot more to say about this. It was easy to install. You saw it there. I installed my first try. You can see exactly what it does. It raises, the drone up, and it can easily collapsible like that when it's still on. So it looks like it'll fit in many of the drone cases. When you do that, it'll go in without you have to take them on and off, so you can leave them on all the time. And even if you are somebody that flies a lot of tight gaps, when you want to fly these gaps, you just kind of leave them fold up if you're planning on tight gaps. If you're not planning on tight gaps that day, you're flying in a, kind of an environment that could cause damage to the drone, you could leave them out. So you do have the choice. With them on, that probably only extends it another, maybe inch, 2 at the most out from where it would have hit anyway. So yeah, so that's an option here. So, and these go very easy out. Like I said, fits on securely. So there's really not a whole lot else to show you on that aspect here. In the book, the little booklet, basically showed you the guide on how to put on, just like I did there, which, it's got also, it's got, some notes here, whatever, product weight, it said the net weight is 13.5 grams. I don't know if that means 13.5 grams. So lightweight. So this is not a 250 gram drone to begin with. So, you would have needed to have this registered and, remote ID and all the yada yada on it. So this doesn't change anything in the U.S. I don't know how it affects other countries, but in the U.S. it doesn't. That weight doesn't affect it all, because it needed you to do all the stuff you had to do to bigger drones to begin with. So okay, let's move over here to the iPad here and get you some pricing and availability here. Gonna make this video quick and dirty. Sometimes I put these in different segments today, but there's no use dragging this video out here. Okay, so went to Amazon.com, StarTRC. That's kind of their #1 place where they're selling gear in the U.S. And I'll drop all the links down below for this product here. So if you want to consider ordering it, please use my affiliate links. I do get a small commission off of anything you purchase through these links. It really does help the channel, because I'm not a big YouTube channel. I don't make a lot of money off my AdSense. So again, this really helps. So, okay, StarTRC landing gear for the DJI Avata 2, foldable landing legs kit for the Avata 2. That's kind of the title. Okay, it goes for $16.99. Now, if you're a Prime member, you get the 2-day free shipping. So if I ordered today on Wednesday the 26th, it would be here Friday the 28th. So, that's great. They also have a coupon, a clickable Amazon coupon that will save you 10% off. So that'd be another $1.70 off the $16.99. And you do not need any coupon codes from me or anything. It's a clippable coupon right in the the Amazon, product description. And how long that lasts or whatever, I do not know, but it's good on Wednesday the 26th. So it will ship from the Amazon warehouse. It's sold by Love Hobby Drone, but will ship from the Amazon warehouse. Of course, you get free returns on it. So it has all the benefits of you ordering from Amazon. So yeah, that's it. I mean, so far it's basically compatible with the Avata 2 only. I'm reading the description here. It kind of just says a lot of stuff I've already said. It's made of ABS material and has ultralight design. Height in the 22 millimeters. So I think it's kind of not in good English. I think it's saying it adds 22 millimeters. I don't know my metric system. Will not. It's okay. Here's something I did mention. It says will not burden the flight of the Avata 2 and will hardly affect the flight time, suitable for a variety of environments: sand, grass, rocky ground, wet ground. So yeah, a lot of people claim when they put this on, it affects the performance of their drone and kind of creates a drag on the drone with these propellers hanging off. And I have seen that on some drones, some landing legs, some I have, some I haven't. I mean, it definitely, it definitely is going to do something to the drone, whether it's minorly impacts the flight capabilities, or whether it majorly impacts the flight capabilities. It will do something, I mean, even if it's slight, you probably will feel a little something on there, depending on how windy it is. And I will get out and test this in the field as soon as I can. And speaking of wind, I'm in a kind of a no-fly day here, whatever. It's extremely windy, so I will not be able to fly this with legs on. But I will get out as soon as I can and see how it performs with those landing legs on. So yeah, so that's it there. $16.99, 10% off coupon, 2-day free shipping. Eligible free returns and replacements. So you can't go wrong here. So if this is something you think you want, this isn't for everybody. Again, I realize the gappers, the people that don't want any performance hit to their drone with this on. I understand all that or whatever. But there probably is a market out there of people who want or need something like this. So I just want to get this out there. I want to thank my friends over at STARTRC. I did not pay for this landing legs. They sent these to me for review here, but I'm not being paid to make this video. Whether you consider this a sponsored video or not, that's up to you. But no money exchanged hands. STARTRC did not get any editorial control over this video. I'm saying exactly what I want. They will not see this video in advance. So yeah, so that's it here. So folks, thanks for watching the video. And for the video review of the actually, no, these aren't reviews, they're kind of first looks at this point. For the unboxing and first look of the gimbal protection bar, I'll have that video posted either here or here. I forget which side it's on here. So click on that one too if you think that you need an extra bar in the front to protect the front of the drone in front of the camera. So that's it, folks. We'll see you in the next one.